turned off Spotify. What the fuck? All right. It's Batman time. Beady, 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 Batman. Stop asking me. It's really loud in my ears. Customize. Wait, what happened? Move, you stupid thing! I can't see!
A revolution is knocking on Gotham's door. When this whole thing starts, make sure you're on the right side.
Mr. Wayne, thank you for opening your house to us. Together, we will change Gotham. Harvey Dent, Gotham's next mayor, and eager to know you.
Vicky Vale, not interested, and reporter for the Gotham Gazette. Carmine Falcone? Is the Dent campaign soliciting votes from Gotham's biggest crime family?
Your father knew which hands to shake.
Don't you know not to corner a wild animal? It's dangerous. Bye, Bat.
This is Selina.
How many?
I'd have to count the pieces. Falcone's calling card.
The chemicals. Where are they? We're all being played here, including you. It's... the Waynes. Well, the Waynes are the biggest gangsters in Gotham.
Oh shit.
don't have to do this. Only you now, Master Bruce.
Who dat? Hey, Penguin?
I thought I might find you
Oh,
here.
no, it's Alfred.
The news was upsetting for both of us. But you should see this. I know you come here for solitude, Bruce. More allegations about his ties to the underworld. This isn't going away. It's also public and messy.
How could you hide this from me, Alfred? For all these years...
What would you have me do? You were a child.
Yeah, he hasn't been a child for like 20 years, you dingus.
This day for nearly 2 decades. I hoped it would never come.
Forget the papers. I want to hear it from you.
The truth is, they were billionaires, Bruce. You can't amass that kind of wealth without making certain moral compromises. It's just not possible. That kind of money taints you.
Go to hell.
I'm already there, Bruce. Right alongside
I like how
you.
the umbrella looks like the bat wings.
Hill greased the wheels of politics. Falcone was the muscle.
Falcone
Thomas
baloney.
legitimized the whole enterprise with his name.
Wait, can I? Oh crap. Settings. Gameplay? Nah, displaced standard, minimal, standard. There we go, that's what I wanted to do.
Your father, Hamilton Hill, and Falcone, they were partners. Nothing happened in Gotham without them knowing.
You knew all that, and you never let on.
You're behaving like I was part of the conspiracy. I want you to know I had my suitcases ready. I couldn't stand to be around your father anymore. But then they were killed, and you were all alone. And I just couldn't walk out the door. Everything I did, everything I've ever done, was out of love for you. I hope you can forgive me.
You really let me down, Alfred. I don't know if I can.
I'm going
I
ruthless on this.
understand.
I don't fucking care. I'm sure there's
This is the
a
first time
playthrough
I've
out there
been
that
back
has
here
like all the
since
good
that
shit.
night.
Good
When the police
choices.
called me to collect you, I thought they'd finally
You guys know how I
arrested
play
your
these games.
father. I couldn't believe a low-life thug like Joe Chill would have the audacity to rob and kill Thomas Wayne. He was simply too well known. Too big. Yet, there it was.
He got careless. Criminals always do.
You always said it was a simple mugging. In 20 years, you've never wavered from that story.
I can recall every moment of that night in vivid detail. But maybe that's wrong.
Sometimes we block out things we don't want to face.
Maybe there was some detail I overlooked.
Okay. Let's look at that. Suck my dick. Suck my motherfucking dick. Who dat?
I'm standing here. Right now.
And what would the Batman do with his own parents' killer? The possibilities are frightening.
I wouldn't trust myself around him.
Batman doesn't kill.
He does now.
That's why I wouldn't trust myself.
He does when I'm Batman.
He was stabbed to death in prison. No one mourns for Joe Chill, Bruce.
I want to see what that red dot is, but I can't. Okay, Alfred, I don't want to touch him. Theater. Let's look at the graffiti.
He just wanted to protect us.
He thought he was invincible. Sadly, he was mistaken.
Oh, it's just too bad he wasn't honest as well.
He had his flaws, yes. But you more than anyone should be able to appreciate that he was a complicated man.
Okay. Theater? Can I look over here? The wonky controls, I can't fucking walk. Suck my cock. I talked to Alfred again? Where'd he go?
Think back to that night, as hard as it might be to do so.
I love that movie. Saw it countless times at that theater. How long did it play there?
Only when you wanted to see it, Bruce. Your mother arranged the special screenings personally.
I never knew that. She was always so good to me.
Where exactly does the memory end?
With my father pleading, "You don't have to do this." And the gun fires.
And after that? There are considerable gaps in that recollection.
Maybe.
He's all wet.
Do I really want to know?
Yes. So you can turn into the evil Batman. There's a DJ in the background.
Stay back.
Take whatever you want.
Nothing personal. Just business.
I thought he said happy
He told me
birthday.
you
for a
had it
second.
coming. You don't have to do this.
Oh! 2 shots.
No, Falcone.
Uno más.
He's making a mistake.
Right in the eyeball. Oh. Oh, and the tits. She got shot in the clit and the tit. Did that guy just take the tickets? Okay, I'll just break the necklace and leave it there.
Bruce, are you all right?
It wasn't a mug. They were assassinated. And Carmine Falcone knows why.
Oh god, fucking people in their cars. Hey, it's because the badges are green. Oh, they're gold. They look green to me. Huh.
But getting you in to see Falcone like this, I don't have to tell you how many
Hey.
rules we're breaking. Now, don't
That
get me
guy.
wrong, I'm always here for you, but this could land us both in hot water. I pulled all the strings I had with the lieutenant. This better not come back to bite us.
You owe me, Harvey, and now I need your help.
Those are donations, not loans. You're not entitled to a pound of flesh.
Hell, I'll settle for a handshake and a blind eye.
The last time you disappeared behind closed doors with Falcone, the press made us pay. At least tell me what this is about. Look, I'm all for blind support, but I should at least know what I'm getting myself into.
I'm not sure, but I think Falcone put a hit on my parents.
Wait, what? Bruce, that's terrible.
That's why I have to speak with him. I have to know for sure.
Bruce, I appreciate you opening up to me, but just try and keep it cool in there. I don't want any headlines taking away from my debate with Hill.
Dent, Mr. Wayne, welcome to the GCPD.
Thank you, Lieutenant.
Now, ordinarily, we'd never let you in to see Falcone, but that must be nice to have a DA in your pocket, Mr. Wayne. Bend the rules whenever you need it.
Harvey's not in my pocket, Lieutenant. He always does what he thinks is right.
Well, it's lucky your interests align.
Nice job bringing in Falcone. Yeah, that son of a bitch better not get off again.
He's not getting off the hook, Renee. Not this time.
Mr. Wayne, Sergeant Renee
Renini.
Montoya. I just wanted to say, some of us
Look at that
police
ear.
support you, despite what the media is
She's
saying.
got big ears.
Thanks, Sergeant.
She kind of looks like a troll.
We had to put Falcone in the
Or
infirmary.
a goblin from
Batman
Warcraft.
practically tore him in half. He's helped us a lot in the past, but if you ask me, he's out of control.
Time is money.
Well, if it makes the city safer, who cares if a few thugs get hurt?
I care. That's not the city I want to live
Why is he wearing a chest
At
belt?
least someone's getting
You're
tough
gonna
on
keep
these
my
guys.
boobies safe.
I tell you, I'd rather have Falcone in here than out on the street.
You weren't there, Harvey. You didn't see it. All right, Falcone's inside. Just say what you gotta say. We'll be out here.
Oh, now episode 2 starts? Children of Arkham.
The hell? Bruce Wayne. You must have some clout. My own wife can't get in to see me. Good thing I'll be out of here in a week. It's like a mausoleum in here.
You look like you tangled with the wrong guy.
Goddamn Batman. I haven't took a beating this bad since before I got made. Your father used to sew me up. Better than these cop doctors. Yeah, that's right. Tommy and I were close. More than friends. More like cousins. Going back decades.
Ah, fuck it!
You're angry,
Forgot to
kid.
press a button.
I can see that. Maybe you think I had something to do with his death? Ah, so that's what this is really about, huh? The pop digging up a 20-year-old killer.
2 killings, and they were never forgotten.
You and me, we're practically family. I thought you'd have figured that out by now. Hey, I tried to get through to you at Dent's party. Maybe I should have spelled it out.
Watch it, Falcone. I still see some unbroken bones.
Tough guy, eh? There's not much left if you came for a piece of me. Your father, Hill, and me, we ran this city. Still do. God damn this pain. Can't think through it. Morphine's on the side there. Be a good boy and help Uncle Carmine out, huh?
Ooh.
I am not here to take care of you. You deserve to suffer for what you've done.
Of course, you'd never know the truth. How much of your old man is in you?
I need you alive, but only until I have answers.
Apple didn't fall far, did it? You got that Wayne seed. He loved you, you know. He did it all for you. He protected his own. But if you got on his bad side, your father was more ruthless than any of us. He had a switch, you know. Still, made us all rich, including you. Some people just have the mind for it.
Until you hired an assassin to take him out.
What, you really think I ordered the hit? Sure, I worked with Joe Chill from time to time. Put a button on someone, he'd take him out. But I never ordered that hit on your parents.
So who did?
You can't trust anyone in Gotham. Least of all those you call friend. Your parents learned that.
They're waiting for you in hell!
Montoya! Put the weapon down!
The bastard had to die.
Hands in the air! Stand down! Get a doctor! Secure this floor! No one gets in or out! Go!
Well, shit.
Go!
Fucking troll face, man.
We are in deep shit. I bought us some time, but not much. Word's gonna get out, sooner or later. Why would she do something like this? We had Gotham's biggest crime lord in our grasp. This close. We were this close.
Isn't it obvious? She wanted to shut Falcone up for good.
I mean, this whole damn force is riddled with corruption. Someone must have got to her, Jim.
It just doesn't make any sense. She'd never do anything to hurt the department.
Falcone's case meant justice for 1,000 unnamed victims. And now it is a PR disaster. How can I run against corruption when our own cops are redecorating the precinct with their prisoners' brains? Listen, we gotta get out in front of this. We gotta spin it as best we can. Issue a statement saying that we have the shooter in custody. Details are still coming in and that we're investigating. The usual.
Someone planned this for a reason.
Even if that's true, the simple fact is she gunned him down in his hospital bed.
Lieutenant, Mr. District Attorney, Falcone's lawyers are here.
Oh, Christ. I can delay them for a little while, but we still need answers.
Tell me if she says anything.
Punch her in
I
the
have
face.
to know why she did this.
With your dick.
Alfred, Falcone's been murdered.
Good God.
I'm looking into it, but I'll need access to the back computer for anything I find.
Connection secured.
Alfred, I'm gonna try and confirm some suspicions of mine.
Yeah, I saw that.
Veins. Still visible beneath her skin.
Can I look at her butt? Her vagina? Her vagine? Oh, no.
Fresh injection site. That doesn't look like blood. Alfred, I think I found the substance. Analyze and forward me the result.
Of course. I'll be in touch as soon as I have the results.
Where am I? Mr. Wayne? What's going on? Oh, but I got this awful feeling something terrible happened. Everything is such a blur.
It's not good, Sergeant. You shot Falcone.
I did what? No. God, it's true.
I believe you were drugged, Sergeant.
It would explain a lot. Listen, you have to believe me. I talk big about hurting thugs like Falcone, but I would never betray the lieutenant. Everything is so foggy. I remember a sharp pain.
There's an injection site on your neck.
Then I just felt light, like I could do whatever I wanted. No guilt, no consequence. There was a voice in my ear insisting Falcone was gonna get off. And all I knew was that I had to stop that. I had to, no matter what. The reasons why I should've, they were a million miles away.
Did you see a face? Could you ID a suspect?
I don't think so.
You must remember some detail. Try.
I remember a hand on my arm, guiding me like a parent with a child. The voice, it was saying something about revolution.
Cobblepot said something similar.
I'm so sorry, Lieutenant. I've let you down.
We stalled Falcone's lawyers for now, but they'll be back. So how is she? Did she tell you anything?
Yeah, hey, don't worry about that now.
I found evidence that she was drugged. A fresh injection site on her neck.
I was out of my mind, Lieutenant. Please believe me.
Hey, I do. Of course I do. Hey, get forensics in here. Now!
She remembers a voice saying something about revolution.
That's not much to go on.
Now, if you're bringing forensics in, let's get Bruce out.
Alfred, I gotta get back to the manor. I've got a lead on whoever's behind this.
Bruce! What are you doing here? My friends in the GCPD have been telling stories about some kind of lockdown?
I'm sorry, Vicky. I don't have time.
Don't brush me off. Word is there were shots fired near where Falcone was being held. Know anything about that? I mean, you must have been back there when it happened.
I have no comment at this time.
Don't be like that, Bruce. Talk to me. Listen, I owe you for those files on Falcone. I got a lot of credit at the Gazette for that story. Whatever's going on here, you can't afford to be associated with it. Let me help you. I can keep your name out of whatever we print, but you need to give me something I can use. Who fired the shots? A cop? I can tell by the way you're brushing me off that something happened. Just give me something to run with.
You're fishing. You don't have anything. Now, if you'll excuse me.
You should talk to me, Bruce. This is coming out whether you stonewall me or not.
Either Cobblepot drugged Montoya himself, or someone else is using his revolutionary rhetoric. Either way, I need to find him. Let's put our drones in the air and start a search. I'll run a trace on his cell. In the meantime, we have to find out what we can do about this drug.
The computer's been analyzing the chemicals from Montoya's bloodstream.
Throw that up on the monitor. The residue I scanned on Montoya is similar to the nerve agent I found for Dobbs. Let's see what we got.
It's ironic that Falcone died at the hands of someone drugged with his chemicals. Who'd have guessed that's how he'd meet his maker? Prone in his sickbed, surrounded by police who were ordered to protect him.
Falcone got off easy by getting killed. He deserved much worse.
Whoever did this was judge, jury, and executioner. No one should act as all three. I hope he told you something before he was killed. What did you learn from him?
Practically family, he said.
Family? Funny, I don't recall any Sunday dinners with the mob.
It wasn't Falcone who called the hit.
Yes, well, I suppose that makes sense. Your father, Hill, and Falcone would have balanced each other out.
Computers pinpointed reference points on the two compounds. The men at the docks were doused with the base chemicals. The reaction was messy. They were out of control. This refined drug is like a weapon. It only took a small injection to strip Montoya of her moral filters and make her act on her base impulses. Both compounds seem stable, but they're quick to fall apart. Whoever processed it knew what they were doing.
What could the creators of such a drug possibly have in mind? Fighting your wars is one thing, but drugging others to fight them for you? Oh.
Considering the amount they stole from Falcone, they could build a small army of remorseless assassins.
The thought is chilling. Your drones are in position to triangulate Cobblepot's location.
Find her now! Send a strong message. Bring me her head! There you go. Be all right. All right.
The Skyline Club. Jesus, didn't even wait for Falcone's body to get cold, did you, Oz?
Going to speak with him, Bruce?
Bruce Wayne already tried talking with Cobblepot. It's time he met the Batman.
Oh, shit. Did they already like redo it? That broke the shit out of me.
Come on, I know there's gotta be more around here. The man probably had millions in his salt drawer alone.
If Falcone finds out I helped you, he'll kill me.
Is that supposed to be Solomon Grundy?
Ever again.
It's a bit skinny. Yeah, looks like a DJ.
You lot, come check out this office. Where is... I don't know! Please! Names, mate. You can help me.
Hello!
Let him go.
Batman! It's about time. You kill a crime boss, you'd expect a word of thanks from Gotham's #1 vigilante.
I swear that's the guy who does Junkrat.
I'll pass your gratitude on to those who made it happen.
I said let him go.
You hear that, Roland? That sounded like an order.
I'll crush him.
Now,
Roland.
have a little respect for the Bat. Think he underestimates you. Is this about Falcone? We all saw how you felt about Falcone. Impaling a man on live TV.
I would check the IMDb, but I can't right now.
If you were truly the defender of the city, you'd have finished the job yourself. Admit it, Falcone deserved to die. Vermin like Falcone, they deserve to be stomped out. Believe me, I know.
Falcone had it coming, but that doesn't mean you're off the hook.
I like your choice of words. You know how to create an impression. As a show of good faith, I'm gonna let this
Calma, I'm
one
doing it right
go.
now.
How's about we talk this through? We helped you with Falcone. Now, if we could just cut out the rest of the rot, like Wayne and Hill, ordinary folks might be able to breathe.
What is it about this place that attracts criminal scum like you? You're going to attack the mayor? That's not going to happen.
Attack? Absolutely not. Mayor Hill's role has been decided. Here's the thing. I actually admire you, Batman. We both want the same kinds of things. Me and my people, we've got big plans for Gotham.
No, but he's in Final Fantasy 15.
They found Catwoman. What do you want with her?
We had a deal. She didn't make good on it. So sorry this didn't work out, mate. I'd stay to watch. I would, but I still got a Catwoman problem to deal with. Oh, what's her name again?
Selina.
Yes! Oh, beautiful name.
No, not the main. Fuck, I'm fucking looking at chat. That's what I did. I'm dead. Wow. No, some guy named Christopher does Junkrat. And he's also in Final Fantasy 15. Plays Gladius. So Junkrat is Gladio.
Gonna have to try harder than this.
You did, Kalma. Fucking dingus! You dingus! What?
Alfred, track down Selina Kyle.
I'll find her right away.
Oh, Junkrat is also in World of Warcraft. Warlords of Draenor. He plays Exarch Akama. And Heroes of the Storm is Junkrat. Yeah, I did not know that Gladius is fucking Junkrat. I had no idea. Kelma, thanks for the 1,000 bits. Dies in this makeup for this is making up for me killing you. My shit's not working, so I have to read it. There we go. Let me see if I can redo it. If it lets me. Come on, internet. Why are you being so trash right now? Yes, it makes up for you killing me. Why do I look like the way I do?
A new twist in the race for the mayor's office as Harvey Dent backer Bruce Wayne comes under fire for alleged corruption. Joining me live is Mayor Hamilton Hill. Mr. Mayor, you said earlier today that in light of the allegations against him, Bruce Wayne should distance himself from Dent, but that was unlikely to happen. Why?
He strikes me as, well, the jealous sort. Very possessive of his toys.
Better keep a low profile.
Did you hear? The cops raided his house. Sorry, his manor.
Oh, tunes for drinking, dancing, and fighting. Not necessarily in that order.
Oh, I can't pick a tune? Well, that's baloney. Falcone baloney.
You lost? Because I don't have time for tourists. Looks like you walked into the wrong bar. Flash money like that in here, you better be ready to fight. I got customers who'd knife a man for less.
Selina Kyle. Where is she?
Hey, don't I know you? It is you. Knew it. The cops take all your fancy clothes? Were you trying to lay low?
Nice to meet you.
Frank. Yeah. Funny seeing you here. So
Street
much in the
demons.
papers. Whole other thing, meeting the man in real life.
Supposed to be like
You're
Hell's Angels.
shorter than I thought you would be.
Leave him alone, Frank. Man's just trying to have a quiet drink.
You didn't seem to
She's
mind
pretty.
the company. Whatever.
I like her pink scrunchie. And how she just
Selina,
like
I need to
floated
tell
to
you
the bar.
something important.
Better be an apology. You were supposed to take care of our mutual problem. Instead, you just pissed him off.
That's why I'm here. You're in danger.
I've had rats on my tail all day.
The man who hired you. His name is Oswald Cobblepot.
Never heard of him.
He goes by Penguin.
Penguin? Shit. Ugh, you've got to be kidding me. You should have just killed me on that rooftop. I'm dead anyway. When you screw someone over, you really screw.
Yeah, but the Halle Berry version was just so bad that I just couldn't do it.
Penguin
I couldn't
can't take
just
on
like
both
get
of us,
into it.
and
But
I'm
yes,
not going anywhere.
She has been. I
Clearly
think
you
my
know something
favorite
about him.
will always
I
be
only know him by reputation.
Michelle
I'm surprised
Pfeiffer.
you never heard of him.
Although
He's a big deal across the pond.
what's her name? Cameron from.
He's more dangerous than you think.
I can
from
I appreciate
Gotham
confidence
is
in
going to
a
grow
man,
up to be
but not
gorgeous. She just has a
stupidity.
unique aesthetic.
The question is, why Gotham? Why now?
Whatever her name
It's
is. I
not like
can't
he's
remember her
hurting for
name.
crime syndicates abroad. Why leave that?
He thinks he's changing the world for the better, no matter the cost.
Well, he's no Joan of Arc, that's for sure. Well, I'm not sticking around here to find out.
Oswald, Penguin is about to unleash God knows what on the city. You can't just leave.
A good reason not to be here when he does. You want to stay?
Michelle Pfeiffer.
That's your
Nice.
choice.
Whatever Penguin is planning, innocent people will end up in the line of
Still
fire.
looks fairly
Innocence.
decent for her age.
Not me. Bruce, sweetie, the gallant knight thing, it really is adorable. But what would Harvey think? The two of us, working together? After all, I'm not really an all
Wanna
work
play Near
and
10?
no play
Oh, that's
kind of
kinda
girl.
Random, but kind of
Harvey
cool.
knows that.
Keep Harvey out of this. The less he knows,
She
the safer
is
he'll be.
59 years
I'm
old.
sure his safety is your paramount concern. You and I...
Oh, shit.
Please, don't wreck my bar.
Hey, look! I'm in this game! Not really.
Well, Bruce,
Kinda.
you were right.
Selina Kyle, Penguin says hello. Beat it. We're here for her.
Put up your hood.
If you care about your own skin, you'll get the hell out.
Don't kill me again, Kelma. Oh, shit! That was nice. Now they should do butt stuff. Look at that booty.
Not done yet.
Who dat? New bar. Go the way.
I think they want more.
Then let's give it to him.
Let's put it in their butts. Their butt sacks. Man, these guys can take a beat. We did it! Now they gotta boink.
You fight pretty good. For such a pretty boy.
Get your Android.
Come on, this way.
I swear, this Bruce Wayne looks more like a Clark Kent than a Bruce Wayne. Without glasses. Yes, I said boink.
Quick, check the alleyway.
You see anything?
Negative. Let's check the other side.
Are we alone?
Yeah, we're alone.
Fuck it!
Let's get out of here. I'll take the rooftops. You take the alley.
Wait. When will I see you again?
When you least expect it. You shouldn't trust me, you know.
He doesn't trust you. I don't trust you. I just want to put it in your butt.
Alfred, I'm uploading the contents of a smartphone to the back computer. Check to see if there's anything on the phone we can use.
Processing it now. Is everything all right? There are quite a few police cars convening on your location.
It's fine. Has the back computer found anything yet?
Bruce, there are a number of messages here.
Hey, what's up, Brad? Butt sex.
Mayor Hill.
You know the new command that I didn't put on my profile yet?
His. Listen to this.
For subs?
I gave you everything I have on Wayne. I've held up my end of the bargain, and I expect you to do the same.
This is very shady indeed. Whatever they're talking about, it doesn't sound good.
I should have guessed. Hill's working with Penguin. If Hill's talking to Penguin, he must know something. It's
How you doing today, Brad? I
visit.
hope you're having a good
I
evening,
agree.
good day.
The mayor must have answers, but if I may offer a word of advice, the whole world was horrified at what Batman did.
Honestly, like I'm extremely depressed and going through some stuff right now. But other than that, Brad, it's a pretty decent day.
Then again, Batman's methods would certainly
How about
get
yourself?
him talking immediately. Bruce would have to depend on his guile to loosen Hill's lips.
Going as Batman is the sure bet.
Batman!
City Hall, 7:11 p.m. Ooh, we can get Slurpees.
The bottom of my foot itches. I hate when the bottom of your foot itches because it kind of tickles at the same time. That guy in the poster in the back looks like what Todd's gonna look like in a couple years.
The whole city is already afraid of the Batman after what you did to Falcone. Try not to make things worse by going overboard on Hill. Battering the mayor is not a good option.
Alfred, I'm not in the mood for a lecture.
Falcone baloney.
The city will thank me later if Hill tells me Penguin's plans.
Whee!
Deborah, you incompetent! Dent's up in the polls. I need to crucify him in the debate or we can kiss re-election and your job goodbye. You'd better be back here in the next 15 minutes or I'm cutting your pay. Deborah.
Oh.
Who's there?
Sorry to hear that, Brad.
Deborah! Was that you?
Expecting someone? Maybe the Penguin.
Peekaboo!
Batman? What are you doing here?
You know who Penguin is.
So I've heard of him. So what? I've got nothing to do with that lowlife. Do you hear me?
You think people will still vote for you when you've got no teeth left?
I gave you everything I have on Wayne. I've held up my end of the bargain, and I expect you to do the same. Wayne, there's the real problem. He's the one you should be after. Every fiber of his being built on lies, his status, his fortune.
Nice try, but Bruce Wayne is clean.
No one born into a pile of crap that deep can come out clean. I witnessed firsthand the atrocities of his family, and he's the one who profited.
Holy crap, it's 80 degrees outside, guys.
Security!
That's Fahrenheit.
Pick up,
I don't know what it is
goddammit!
in Celsius. Offhand.
Security!
Like 40 something? Maybe 40?
Don't kill me! I've done nothing wrong!
I want the truth, and I'll break every bone in your body to get it.
You're insane. Just like they say. A madman in a mask.
So?
Penguin wants revenge for what happened to his mother. Thomas Wayne sent her to Arkham, along with who knows how many other innocents. Nothing was wrong with any of them.
Something this big couldn't have been hidden. There'd be records.
With enough money, you can make anything, or anyone, disappear. I didn't dare speak up. Whatever happened in the past, it's nothing compared to what's happening now. Penguin isn't the only child of Arkham. There are others.
I was gonna say that earlier
by
too,
Wayne.
Kelma, about the motherboard.
They'll
like,
make
a couple
Gotham
days
pay
ago.
for his sins.
Because it does sound like a motherboard issue, and if it is, it sucks ass.
No. Please. Don't. Oh, no.
You deserve whatever's coming for you.
If I hadn't given Penguin what he wanted, he would have struck at the debate tonight. I didn't just do this for myself. I'm trying to protect Gotham. Finally. About damn time.
It's Batman! Shoot him! Come on, get the mayor out of here!
Firebomb!
I heard everything, Master Bruce. What he said about your father, it must be difficult to process.
I need to know what went on in Arkham Asylum.
Indeed. I'm just as frustrated as you are.
Hill seems to think he's safe, but Penguin's still out there.
Did you look at motherboard prices and what you have to get? I mean, like, what would be what would be better? I mean, if you could afford a new PC, but then, like, a used motherboard that would fix the current PC, you would have two.
I wonder what else is on here.
As per your request, Lieutenant Gordon has tripled security at the debate.
Thanks, Alfred.
But Gordon heard
But who
about
knows what can be
Batman's surprise
salvaged?
visit to the mayor. He was far from happy.
Thanks for the heads up.
I mean, I could send you the pick-apart thing that my
It's
brother
a
made.
plan of the old Monarch Theater.
The auditorium where the debate's being held. I hacked into the image
Weigh
feeds from the
options
security
up.
cameras at the auditorium.
Just to be safe.
Just to be safe.
Hills, details about your father. They must have been quite upsetting. I can't imagine how you must feel. To learn so much in so little time.
None of that matters now. The only thing that does is stopping Oz.
The city needs you now, more than ever. I'll leave you to it then.
Gotham District Attorney Harvey Dent appears to be hitting some potholes on his path to the mayor's office. Despite the backing of billionaire Bruce Wayne, rumors persist that the candidate is having trouble paying his campaign staff and making ad buys. A Dent spokesperson said these rumors are nothing more than a smear tactic, perpetuated by the incumbent Mayor Hill's campaign.
In other news, nobody goes to Gotham's dive bars expecting a quiet night out, but police say a brawl tonight at the Stack Deck Bar in Otisburg was the rowdiest one in recent memory. Reports say multiple arrests were made, with all the suspects taken into custody while unconscious. Police are seeking an unidentified man and woman who were seen in conversation with the assailants shortly before the fight.
Gotham District Attorney Harvey Dent appears to be hitting some potholes on his path to the mayor's office. Despite the backing of billionaire Bruce Wayne, rumors
I wish I could just, like,
persist that the
deselect all these
candidate is
things,
having
'cause I don't
trouble
really need to,
paying
like,
his
go through
campaign
all of it.
staff and making ad buys. A Dent spokesperson said these rumors are nothing more than a smear tactic, perpetuated by the incumbent Mayor Hill's campaign.
In other news, nobody goes to Gotham's dive bars expecting a quiet night out, but police say a brawl tonight at the Stack Deck Bar in Otisburg was the rowdiest one in recent memory. Reports say multiple arrests were made, with all the
10 million
suspects
people
taken
live in
into
Gotham
custody
City.
while
That's a lot of people.
unconscious. Police are seeking an unidentified man and woman who were seen in conversation with the assailants shortly before the fight.
Gotham District Attorney Harvey Dent appears to be
Right.
hitting some potholes on his path to the mayor's office. Despite the backing of billionaire Bruce Wayne, rumors persist that the candidate is having trouble paying his campaign staff and making ad buys. A Dent spokesperson said these rumors are nothing more than a smear tactic perpetuated by the incumbent Mayor Hill's campaign.
In other news, nobody goes to Gotham's dive bars expecting a quiet night out, but police say a brawl tonight at the Stack Deck Bar in Otisburg was the rowdiest one in recent...
Wait a minute. The images on these cameras haven't changed. Something's wrong.
Penguin's men may have commandeered the cameras on their end. We could just be looking at
What they want us to see. Warn Gordon that he may have visitors. I have to get down there. Now. Harvey needs to get out of there.
Hey, Bruce. Man, I'm glad you called. I needed to talk to you, actually. Something's come up. Something that's... well, it's not
Harvey, listen to me. Your life is in danger.
because of Penguin and his thugs?
Thanks, but there is an army of security here. They have me in some back room until the debate begins.
For my own protection, they said. A little bit of overkill, if you ask me.
It's not overkill, Harvey. It's a real...
Please. I need to
get this off my chest.
Look.
Bruce, I didn't want to do this over the phone, but...
My advisors are telling me that I need to...
that I need to...
distance myself from you. Until all this mess with your family blows over.
I don't care, Harvey. You need to get out of there.
I can't leave now.
Think of the message that would send to the voters. Bruce, I'm ahead in the polls. A win tonight, and I could take the election. What with the allegations in the press, and now this mess with Falcone, you're a
liability.
But here's the thing, Bruce.
Without your money...
I am dead in the water. I know this is a delicate topic, but I need you to keep me afloat.
I may have to trash you in public, but you and me, we'll know the truth about our friendship.
Forget your campaign for a minute. The money won't matter if you're dead.
Yeah, well, until I
am, it is still my primary concern.
Listen, I hate to push you,
but I need to know. Can I count on your money, Bruce?
Whatever it takes to save Gotham.
No, Harvey. You can forget it.
That's disappointing. Right. Well, look, I have to go. The makeup person is here. Guess they have to
put on my face.
Hey!
Listen, I'm sorry we
couldn't make this work out, Bruce.
Harvey!
Batman. Yeah, all quiet so far.
I've got a feeling that's about to change.
I just had the mayor in my ear about your visit. And after what you did to Falcone... Listen, I value you looking out for the city, really. People are terrified of you, including my cops.
Fine by me. Just give me the report so I can protect the debate.
Fine. Just do it without splitting anyone in half, huh? The GCPD has orders to take you in. After tonight, I can't stand in their way anymore.
We have bigger things to worry about right now. Your security has been compromised.
I've got patrols on every door.
You better check on them.
I'd keep that holstered if I were you.
What's she doing here? She was part of that robbery at the mayor's office.
Really? You're gonna drag out that dead horse?
We're all on the same side, Jim.
This better not come back to bite me. Alpha Patrol, come in.
That, incident in the bar. Dead is its own kind of cage. I can't stand being in it. Not that I needed your help or anything, but you had my back. I thought I'd repay the favor. You know, like you scratch my back, I cut some people up.
You don't owe me anything. Those scum had it coming.
And they say chivalry is dead.
None of my men on the ground are responding.
Enough waiting. We're going in.
Alpha, do you read?
Now aren't you glad I'm here?
Well, you have a better shot than my SWAT team of getting in there quietly. We are seriously underfunded at the GCPD.
Sounds like a vote for Dent, Lieutenant.
I wonder if he becomes Two-Faced in this part. Like, full part. Not this episode.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to our live debate for the next mayor of Gotham City. This is an important debate for these two candidates, the incumbent Mayor Hamilton Hill and the challenger Gotham District Attorney Harvey Dent. And it's also important for you, the citizens of Gotham, who will soon head to the polls to decide the future of your home, a city that's faced its share of hardships in recent years. Rising crime rates, income inequality, and yes, a masked vigilante loose on our streets. The candidates will tackle it all.
At least we know why they weren't responding.
Gordon, we found one of your patrols. They've been terminated.
So sorry, ladies and gents. As you might have guessed, there's been a change to tonight's program. First order of business, firing the moderator!
I hate to be a downer, but these hostages? I don't like their chances.
Oh, he just didn't have a head for the issues.
Casualties are inevitable. It's only a question of how many.
Inspiring. You really know how to pep a girl up.
You two, get out here. Keep it quiet
I'm
back
blue,
there.
da ba dee ba da doo.
These guys are armed to the teeth.
We need a new moderator.
Come on, you.
You there! Yes! You! Thank you for volunteering.
Please, no.
Go on, then. Introduce the candidates. Stage fright, huh? All right, I'll get you started, but this is your show.
3 hostiles. Gotta take them out quietly.
On the left, out of hut, sword, gut, our down and dirty incumbent, Mayor Hill. And on the right, always smiling to your face, our despicable DA, Harvey Dent.
Birdmaster.
What is that?
Whatever your name is.
Call me Penguin.
Yes, of course. Penguin. Then we will play your game. Just please let these people go.
Play then, and we'll see. Coin toss. Heads goes first.
Heads.
Questions. Ask them questions.
Mr. Dent, the subject on everyone's mind is the new Wayne Mental Health Facility.
It's a much needed
Nice.
state-of-the-art
state-of-the-art mental health care hospital that will offer treatment for the most unfortunate of Gotham citizens.
I told you I want the truth, not that steal all Messi's rubbish. David, what? Save it for the opening statements, Pillock. Rule 1, talk when I say talk, show your God when I say show your God. Easy. Rule 2, scratching boys and kicking each other are all encouraged. Rule 3,
sounds fun.
Always tell the truth, even if it hurts. It'll hurt worse if you don't.
Look at her booty.
Keep your heads down. Make for the police line.
And now, a word from our sponsor.
My downtrodden brothers and sisters of Gotham, you have nothing to fear.
Scarecrow?
We are the children of Arkham. We are here to end the masquerade and expose the corruption that ruined your city. For too long, men like your esteemed mayor have profited from the pain of innocence.
This is spiraling out of control. They have no idea about the man behind the mask.
Whoever it is, they're smart. Let someone else get their hands dirty.
Look into the hearts of these spineless creatures, chosen to lead.
Go on, love. You know what to do.
Candidates, take off your masks.
Oh shit.
Show Gotham your truths. Tell them what you really think about the city you pretend to love.
Everybody in Gotham saw that moderator get shot on live TV. What's going on in there?
First off, we should incinerate the pool. Ladies and gentlemen waiting for handouts because they can't be bothered to get a damn job. If I have my way, we round up every local.
Do you have anything to say?
Really want to hear what I think? Gotham is flawed. Sure. That city is flaws make it beautiful.
We're out of time, Batman. The press is going nuts with those two drunks on stage.
And what about the corrupt elite? The men fortunes are built on corpses. Been like your friend, Bruce Wayne. You're a strategy. Having a look away from what you don't want to see. Roll the tape!
What?
Subject 9.
I thought your father was dead.
Subject 9, Esther Cobblepot. You've been declared criminally insane and committed to Arkham indefinitely as a ward of the state.
Please, I'll sell you the land. Please don't do this.
You had your chance. You should have made the deal we offered you. Give her the drug.
Thomas, we're friends. Our boys play together.
Oh shit.
You were warned, Esther. You know I always get what I want. Commence the procedure. Give her a dose she won't come back from.
Now you know. Now you will see.
Idiots.
You certainly know how to make an entrance.
Go!
Why don't you kick the crap out of him?
Oh god, this guy again.
No, please, I made an end.
You could never.
I took out Thomas Wayne. That was all him. He didn't know when to stop. I had him killed because of it.
Oh, I can't do it. Oh, I didn't. There was no buttons.
So this is for her.
Don't let you kill anyone else!
Wait your turn, Dent!
Suck my lightning!
Where's your mate, Bruce Wayne? Your biggest supporter, and he didn't even turn up. Batman! The revolution's already started! It's too late to join!
I'm not here to join you. I'm here to crush you.
That's what I was afraid of.
Shocking. How funny. Oh no. You know what I'm gonna do, guys. You knew I was gonna do it.
Hold your fire, damn it!
There he is, Two-Face!
Harvey.
Where's the maniac in the mask? We need paramedics over here, now!
Jenny Nexus is hosting me for 15 viewers. Holy shit! Can I get a shout out?
City Hall is in chaos after Mayor Hamilton Hill was confirmed dead.
While several members of the Children of Arkham have been arrested, the Penguin is still at large.
Holy crap. Thank you, Jenny, for that host. Hey, Jenny.
He won't be the same after this.
Thanks for that host. You fucking rock.
Meanwhile, the Wayne family scandal continued to escalate after the full list
Rico
of Thomas
Klon,
Wayne's
how's it going,
victims
dude?
was released to the public.
Jenny, thanks for the 100 bits. Holy shit. That bitty action. All them bits. Awesome, dude. Aw, well, thank you, Jenny. You're awesome, too. See if this still works. Is it so nice? Yeah.
Lawyers representing Bruce Wayne have no comment at this time.
We are the children of Arkham, and we have opened your eyes.
Nice. Good episode. Cool, Batman. Love it. Our emotes kind of go together. I forgot I need to use the butt sacks community. You totally do. Okay, did you ease Falcone's pain or make him suffer? I made him suffer. Haha! Yeah, I tried to kiss Selena. I paid him a visit as Batman. I did withdraw funding. I saved Selena. Nice. Wow, only 8.8% withdrew funding from Harvey? Wow. I'm totally making him into a villain. For those of you people who play Overwatch and know Junkrat's voice, he is also Gladius from Final Fantasy 15. Give me a second. Let me see what other games are on real fast. Who's on right now playing what? I guess we could switch over to some GTA. What do you guys think? What would you guys like to have next? Some GTA or some Overwatch? I'm shitty as a voice actor. I just have my own voice. Like, I can do this voice, but fuck, everybody can do that fucking voice. Maybe Valley Girl. I could do, like, oh my god, like, seriously? I can do, like, that stupid thing, but I don't have many vocal ranges to go. I could do Junkrat's kid or something, right? You dipstick! So what do you guys think? Overwatch or, I don't know, maybe some GTA? I could do an old drunk rocker. That sounds like my past. I vote GTA because mainly because it's a rarity. Alright, I guess I could switch over to GTA. I'm going to take a short break real fast and then switch over to games. I'm gonna let this play out for a bit, the credits and stuff. I need to take a pee break, so I'll be right back, guys. I'll be right back. No preference here? Well, maybe I'll do both. But BRB. All right. Let's switch over games. I'll be right back.